What's going on, everybody? It's just another day in the kitchen, back with another episode, and in today's video we're taking a look at the latest updates surrounding Ye, including what's going on with his Yeezy brand and everyone's merch orders. Now before we get started, I want to give a special shout out to the homie Strain Beats, who's been cooking up the beats for these videos, so make sure you guys check him out and show him some love. And while you're here, you might as well drop a like and subscribe and join our free Discord to stay up to date with the latest and the greatest. Shout out to all of my chefs in there. Now, to start off today's video, I have just one simple message for my viewers. Peace and love, fam. It's really not that hard. But as you guys have seen, Ye has crashed out yet again, and there are consequences for our actions. So as a result of this, the platform Shopify that hosts Ye's Yeezy website has officially shut him down for violating terms of services. And while you might be watching this video and wondering, well, what's gonna happen with my merch? We're gonna tackle that in just a little bit, so make sure you stay tuned. Now you might be watching and also wondering, well, how or why did Ye's website get taken down? So I just wanted to preface this next part by sharing his own tweet, where he himself mentioned that he would never sell such a vile t-shirt because he was afraid his fans could get hurt. But in a typical Ye fashion, he would of course defy that tweet and go on to drop this shortly after promoting the following website to the Super Bowl. So yes, your eyes do not deceive you, and this crazy MFer actually dropped the swastika tee and made it available to fans. And while I know oftentimes my international chefs and viewers have shared that the shipping prices and import fees were outrageous for some of these items, it looks like being outside of the US in this case is a dub, as these pieces were not actually able to ship anywhere else. Now, I bring all this up to say, when Ye originally dropped the Super Bowl ad, there were some other items that were available on Yeezy.com, so I do want to show you what I was able to capture, because despite being at a little Super Bowl get-together, I had a feeling that these weren't going to last long, so I had to record it for my chefs. And as you guys can see, the madman actually dropped 2 new pieces of footwear, the first of which being those boots that we just saw, which were indeed $20, along with these right here, which are dubbed the SL02 and might be a follow-up on the first slipper or Yeezy slides that we saw not long ago. So as far as a preview of what you might be able to expect out of this pair, I wanted to share this photo of Ye from Grammys night, as it looks like he's wearing something similar if not the same one, and they don't have those ridged bottoms, so I don't think that they're the bullies that he dropped a couple of weeks ago. And in addition to the 2 new pieces of Yeezy footwear, Ye would also drop and debut the following hoodie, which for those of you longtime Ye fans, you might immediately recognize the symbol as the So Help Me God symbol, but Ye decided to change things up and kind of make fun of a horrible situation, as he would essentially make light of and make fun of a situation where Diddy was caught on footage assaulting his girlfriend Cassie at the time while she was wearing the same hoodie. Now, before Ye would make fun of this horrible situation, he did have this actual logo tattooed on his forearm way back in the day, as he was promoting an awesome song called All Day. But to be honest, him making fun of this domestic violence situation is just not it, because the dude has several daughters, and I'd love to see his reaction if, God forbid, North finds herself in the same situation in a couple of years. So between riding for Diddy as hard as he is and literally supporting this piece of shit financially, and now dropping the swastika tee and promoting hate, I think it's safe to say that Ye has crashed out and he just doesn't care about anything anymore. And while I know there's something to be said about all of the crash outs that he's been having lately, I think it's even more telling that the highest selling items on the Yeezy shop were the So Help Me God hoodie and the White Lives Matter apparel. So it just makes me wonder, who the hell are these people that are buying this stuff, because there's no way you're getting away with wearing this stuff here in Florida, and I think this merch paints a different picture of Ye fans in 2025. Now, if losing the Yeezy website today wasn't bad enough, Ye would also lose his creative director at Yeezy, as Gosha Rybczynski shared just the other day that he was leaving and departing the Yeezy brand. So it just makes me wonder what the future of the Yeezy brand is, and if there even is one, because things seem pretty unclear right now. I mean, when you think about it, Ye just spent however much money on a Super Bowl ad encouraging people to go to his website, and instead of being greeted by new footwear, it was just that stupid shirt we saw earlier. Now, I know what you might be thinking, well, what the heck's gonna happen with my merch now that the website's gone? So I wanted to share the following customer service email that was shared by the Yeezy team, in which they mentioned that despite the website being down, all existing orders will be fulfilled, and if anything changes, they would communicate that. So if you're waiting on any of those pieces, sit tight and let me know what your thoughts are on where Yeezy is as a brand at this time. Because as a lifelong fan that was able to see Ye during the Pablo era, I can't help but feel disappointed and sad watching his fall from grace. Like I said at the beginning of this video, peace and love are that easy, and if you have nothing good to say, just shut the hell up. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to know what all of my chefs think about Ye in big 2025. I think it's sad that he has to be as hateful and divisive as he is, because he is a creative genius, and while he has been saying crazy shit, it doesn't take away from his history and what he's done and what that's done for a lot of people. But I do have to mention that that also doesn't excuse the way he's been treating people, so if you think about following his footsteps, I'd suggest differently, because you're likely not a billionaire and consequences will happen. Now, as always guys, thank you so much for cooking with the kitchen. And I want to shout out all of my chefs in the Discord. Your boy actually had a medical procedure today, hence why I didn't drop a video covering this sooner. So I just want to thank all of you guys. Remember to stay safe out there. I love all of y'all. And remember, it's lit. Straight up and peace.